The walls are framed up and we are now beginning to put the plywood on the exterior, but that's not going to be the exterior. I've decided that my exterior is going to be board and batten style because I wanted that kind of a look and texture. I have 9-foot walls, so that's going to give me a lot of space.
This right there. on the ground, it should be fine. Smooth surfaces where you have that. Smooth surface.
Oh, let me get smooth over there.
Up.
Just a tiny bit.
Coming along.
The ladder's so steep.
Sure.
Oh, there you are.
Yep, we're hiding.
Hiding.
I don't like being on ladders.
Yeah, because so far I have not dropped and left one screw on the ground. I'm trying to keep that record. Though if I can't find this one, there. Oh, there it is. Number one.
Is that like a sewage ditch underneath it?
It will be, because the sink will be right here. Yes.
So when did he start this project? Oh, you're filming him doing each part, I got it.
Yeah.
So if you go to YouTube, DeborahJCarmona, look at the first video, I'll give you an idea. Is this like on a hill with a hill?
It is.
Yes. If you were to...
Our whole property slants. The road is a drainage street, and it continues downhill as you come back. That's why this one is high off the ground. That is low off the ground. Yeah, I wanted to have it only to the side. I wanted to have more space. So I can sit outside. Half hour.
Can you use anything? Beans on the floor.
Maybe some rafters. I'm not doing that right now. Yeah, maybe.
Put the wrap. I'll leave them over here.
This is going to be pretty tall, about 15 feet to the peak.
You see me on mute, Christy. They should have a program where you just upload the file. I mean, seriously. You don't even 21st century, not the 18th century. I can't even the last part. Not even the last part, not even the 80th part. Oh. I have no interest in that. I don't think. Thank you so much, sirs. I just realized I might be on YouTube because I've been in some of the video shots.
Uh-huh.
That's cool. I love you. You need help?
No, if I need help, I'll say.
I caught that.
Oh, you did? Oh, sorry. Hey guys, want to watch somebody blow their nose on YouTube video?
I mean, you could make a short out of it.
Oh, thanks, John.
Well, you could. Just saying. Option.
How many steps you have in?
Right about 9,000.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I have 8,653.
Yeah, I ran in place a lot while you were going. So.
Uh-oh.
Going the wrong way. Ugh.
Got it.
Thank you for your assistance.
Would it be helpful to have that other end held up?
Well, that's what I'm here for.
Hey. That's what to do, adults. It needs to go in there. I need to trim it first.
It's heavy. It's heavy.
Going down.
In the center. If the center.
Yep.
Yeah, put it on the table so that don't cut it. Don't cut it.
If I cut it, then I have to buy you guys a new post. I learned a long time ago, John's got different grunts.
He does.
He's got different grunts.
Everybody's got runs.
I don't want it in front of the door. I don't want it in front of the
Oh,
window.
of course not in front of the door.
Yeah,
Off to the side.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
yeah.
Well,
And I'm not too fussy about the spacing between them. I just don't want it in front of doors and windows.
Excuse me.
Ascended without collecting first.
Would you guys have to like put homeowners insurance on this thing?
We could.
I know Airbnb requires that.
That might be a good idea. Put some insurance on it.
Because Airbnb I know requires insurance on whatever dwelling that people are in.
Well, it's not technically a dwelling.
Or
Well-
whatever building or fixture.
Shed, insurance companies will insure almost anything, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they'll take your money.
Yeah. That's what they do. Take your money.
John is like the
Jonathan, he's like the ever ready bunny.
Energizer Bunny.
The Energizer Bunny. Excuse me.
I call him Mr. Duracell.
Mr. Duracell.
Doo.
He certainly has a lot of energy.
Or you can call him Sonic.
That's going too far.
Well, to me, he's Superman.
Now we're definitely going too far.
No, he is. Hey, could you do what he does? Could you do half of what he does?
No, because I'm not Superman.
Okay, there we have it. It's
That's gonna be
too far
long,
apart.
John.
Let's find out.
I'll bet you $1 it's too long.
$1?
It's too
There
far.
you go.
Well,
I can see it
the
from
board
bird.
might fit, but that's gonna give a lot of play in that wood.
Too long.
Oh, you can move the
Told
blue. You
I
can move
tell
that.
from a bird's eye point of view.
I think we're gonna have to move the plywood.
Well, not necessarily. You could
That'd
push
be way
this.
too much work.
Hey, John. You could push this closer this way. You've got more ground right here.
I can't push it much closer. I already put it about as close as I can. The pallet's right here.
I'm talking about right here.
That does me no good. I don't want it that I need it out here so I can get to this, you know?
Oh, look at that. Whew.
Yeah, but there's not enough on it.
But there's not much strength to it. It could bow quite a bit.
That's my concern. There's barely enough on the.
It's already bold. It's already bowing.
Don't want him falling.
That one
He'll
too.
hurt.
That one, look at that. That one's a bold. That's warped. Warped. Excuse me.
What?
It's cattywampus.
It is that.
Started Willy Wonka cone?
No, it's an actual term. It means
Could we put something in the middle to give a little bit more support?
That's actual
I
word.
didn't need it here. I don't need it there.
Yeah, but the ladders were a lot closer together.
It'll be fine. I'm not planning on doing something there.
If John says it's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fine.
I hope so. It makes me nervous.
Okay, Mom.
Let's move those mushrooms so he doesn't fall on them.
What mushroom? Oh, that mushroom.
Yeah, they're heavy and they're kind of pointed.
if it was my mother. Don, what are you doing? Get off there.
She'd be yelling over.
Oh, she'd be yelling.
She would have done. Pass herself out.
Mom
Yelling.
says you can't go.
Jose, move the mushrooms. Jose,
What?
move the mushrooms. You don't fall on them.
Never mind, John. You gotta take care of that monkey.
No, I don't want him to get hurt. Or you. Watch your step.
Do?
I think Dalton needs to be at the other end.
No. You can feel it. You can hold this here against this in a second.
All right,
I need
Jose,
to-
get on the end of the porch.
Hold that against that, right there. Against it. And this. Okay, let down. Down.
Now we know why men have shorter lifespan.
Yeah, we do all the crazy stuff in the world.
Yeah, but the world would have no infrastructure if it wasn't for man.
Of course.
That's right.
Or you'd have much smaller infrastructure.
There would be no enjoyable sport to watch.
I know, I cannot stand watching girls play basketball. Ugh,
Boring.
boring.
Yes, I am saying that.
Yes.
It's boring to watch girls' sports.
Yes, it is. They're not enjoyable at all. In high school
the only
sports,
sport- the
we
only
always
sport-
had to sit through the girls' sports and to wait for the main event, the guys' sports.
There's only one sport where it's okay to watch it. Volleyball.
Yeah,
I can deal with volleyball.
yeah. Girls are pretty good in volleyball.
Ping pong. Ping pong's fine.
Ping pong? I'd rather play it than watch it.
Right, wait a minute. Come on. Hear that cracking?
It's just creaking.
Take the board. Take the board. You hand me the drill. Another screw, please. Actually, two of them. That'd be good. Yes. No.
No, it's okay. He'll get that. Yeah, he'll fix it.
Okay. Who's cooking?
Dalton likes to creak in the floor.
Ah, there we go.
Hey. Trying to pull something?
I finally did it. I found it.
But you think we're unstable around here? What's the matter with you?
Well, there is a dip on this end, so.
Hey, we are solid as a rock.
I think he's putting those
Stack
back.
this up with the other ones.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Just four of them. Let's go faster.
But maybe hit the next.
You get three, you get one. That's fair. Are you having fun watching men?
Yes. Dalton's knocking over the pile of wood.
I can get away with this ladder.
If you bring it right here, you can. I wasn't saying like that.
Well, I need to get in here. Yeah, this will work. Because I need to break things. Goodness gracious. Did you get me the tape measure on the tool table inside?
Anything else while I'm in here?
Not right now, no. Because I got to measure and then I'm coming in to cut.
I am so glad he knows what he's doing.
Me too.
Now I could do all the math.
I could do the planning and the drawings.
I could do all the math.
Now, I will be working on the inside. I could do a lot of the inside stuff, but this external structure, I'm so glad I have his help. The wood is there to hide the ditch where the electrical wire
There's
goes
several
in.
boards all crisscross. A little bridge, that's what's there. Statistically, the most dangerous thing I'll do is the most dangerous thing I'll do is ride in a vehicle. And that's all of us.
Did you know it's safer to fly in an airplane than it is to ride in a vehicle?
That's right.
You know, this is a guy that when he was in Afghanistan, he was shot at by the Afghanis, and he said that was exciting.
It was totally exciting. You usually only see that stuff in movies, right?
I've been shot at.
Sniper?
No, it was in Africa. The guerrillas.
Was it exciting?
No. It was not. We were in a place in Ghana in inland and central Ghana that was taken over by warlords.
Well, it's covered up under the tarp today. We thought we had rain coming, and today we have 3 events to attend, and tomorrow is Sunday, so I guess it'll stay covered for today and tomorrow, and then we'll get back at it on Monday. I don't think there's any rain in the forecast, but we want to make sure. There was the cloud cover yesterday. Do you want to see what's behind the curtain? And it looked like it was going to rain, and the forecast said it was going to rain. We got it all covered, but it didn't rain. Ropes to tie to the trees to create sort of an umbrella effect, so that we pull the tarp away and the water would just run down the outside edge and not get on the building. So this is the porch, the L-shaped porch. So here we inside. We have the heavy-duty tarp on the uppermost portion, and we are beginning to frame out the rafters. But I had to go buy some connectors yesterday so that we can do it. This is our workspace. Currently undercover. This is what we have to do. Oh, I see what Jonathan just did last night. The plates to connect the trusses. I wanted them this beautiful copper color, so he spray painted them last night. Okay, that's what I came out here to see. Oh, they look so pretty. You ever just get this idea in your head? It's like, it has to be copper. Okay, they don't come in copper. Copper's a soft metal. So, fine, I'll spray paint them. I'll make them copper colored. Probably can't tell how pretty they look right now, but just wait. Just wait. Our biggest challenge has been the weather. The rain has been really quite a pain. And managing that huge tarp, it's hard to get it where we need it without catching it on something, and so it has a lot of holes in it. So I had to buy a second tarp, a heavy duty tarp, about the size of the cabin, to try to ensure that we don't get it any water damage inside the cabin. Man, what a job it was, sticking that tarp up. The 3 of us with bungee cords and ropes and doing everything we can to make sure that we don't have any leaks inside should there be a hole in the outside tarp. It was a challenge. I was exhausted after we finally got that tarp up. It seemed like it took us a good hour to get it situated. The three of us up on ladders, moving it and trying not to rip the tarp anymore. What a challenge. I cannot wait till the roof is finished, and then we can put the waterproofing membrane on, which comes next week, and then we can get the plywood up, the sheathing. Pull it very tight. We don't want any low spots, and it was sagging a little bit, so we had to makeshift with some boards to make some high places so that if we did have a leak, it would come down and it drip outside the building. We're trying to keep water from getting inside the building. But you can see the top edge, we still need to cover that, and we need to fill in up there. And then under here, we've got, it's going to be a little trickier to do. Around each one of these, I don't know what you call these, porch rafters, and then fill in the top section. So that's going to take a lot of measuring and cutting to get that part filled in. Once we get that done, then we can wrap the whole exterior with Tyvek, and then it will be pretty much waterproof. I'm waiting for the windows. The 17th, the first two windows come in, and I think the 26th, the last two windows will get here. And then it'll be pretty well dried in except for the door. I haven't bought a door yet. I haven't decided on the door what I want it to look like, but that'll have to be a later purchase. So maybe by next week we'll have it all dried in.